Sacramento, where the athletes of Group 1 are about to take on their second feat of strength, the deadlift ladder, Colin.
And this is what awaits them. 5 barbells ranging from 660 pounds, they get heavier and heavier, up to 840 pounds. 75 seconds to do it, fastest wins.
So 2 athletes have already competed, with the Canadian Gabriel Rheaume, the leader, with 4 barbells in 39.4 seconds, and 4 athletes still to go. Including this guy. Well, it's Smaukstelis, a sales manager in his civilian life, but also 2-time Latvia's strongest man, and almost his equivalent, 2-time Scotland's strongest man, Andy Black, currently in 4th place.
Something's amusing Magnus Magnuson. Ready? I think he knows pain is about to come here.
Yeah.
He's one tough referee. Here we go then. This first one, 660 pounds, 300 kilos. And Smaukstelis just checking with Magnus that it was a fair lift. See, they've got straps on their hands. They're not using them yet, but they'll need them as the grip starts to wear out on the heavier ones. This is ascending weights. They're getting harder and harder.
Just an exceptionally grueling event, particularly under the Sacramento sun.
Oh, no kidding. And the black platform doesn't make it any... oh, he's got a little hot under his feet there.
Is that what that was? I thought he was dancing.
Either that or an Irish jig. Here we go then. Big Andy Black gets the 3rd one up. See, sometimes people deadlift in socks. It makes them that little bit lower to the ground and an easier pickup in theory. I mean, it's worth a centimetre or so with the soles of your shoes, but they do it. Any advantage?
It's good.
Very good. That's 4 done.
I wonder if anyone's going to learn from the painful soles of Smaukstelis.
Yeah, well, he's going to grab some chalk as well. Let's see if he can do this 5th one. He's only got a matter of seconds now. It's going to need a huge effort. No.
Just out of time. Andy Black looked very reticent to give that go in any case. Just exhausting. And Smaukstelis getting off that boiling hot surface.
Well, I'm not sure thin socks are the wise choice. 4 barbells there in just over a minute. Puts him in 3rd.
And this guy, his performance puts him currently in 2nd, 4 in 55 seconds. Just such a great deadlift there from Smaukstelis, driving up straight ahead. So Kevin Ferris up next, one of the Americans here to try and take the crown this year. Let's learn a little more about him in our SPD Power Profile.
Kevin Ferris, 32, 6'2", 285 pounds. I live in American Fork, Utah. This is my 4th appearance at World's Strongest Man. This is probably the best I've felt going into World's Strongest Man. No aches and pains. The mental toughness is on point this year, and I'm ready to make a disturbance. Bigger, better, faster, stronger. My wife and my kids, the sacrifice that they've also taken. I work a full-time job, then I go train, losing time with them, but them understanding, Dad loves this. This is his passion, and them just being behind me. I'm ecstatic to be here. I've trained my butt off for 5 months to be here, fixing everything that I needed to tweak from last year, being the best that I can be. Eating is the hardest part. I don't care what anyone says. I can't wait to show off what I've worked on for so long. Hours on top of hours of putting in the time and money and the food and the training and recovery and everything, just for this moment, just for this week. I'm dedicating this competition at World's Strongest Man for you, Eric Christensen. Love you, brother.
Well, Ferris, with a message for his brother-in-law, Eric Christensen, who's going through his 3rd battle with cancer. When you turn to your left, you see this man mountain, Tom Stoltman.
Well, you think being tall isn't conducive to big deadlifts, but my goodness, we've seen from the past Hafthor Bjornsson and other giants, and he follows in that vein. He's a great deadlifter, Tom Stoltman. And off he goes.
Look at that. Very, very fast. Also in socks.
Also using the straps early on. Guessing he's not too bothered about time because he probably thinks, well, no one else has done all 5. I'm just going to slowly plod along, save my grip. I think he'll go for that 5th one. It's a huge weight, though, 840 pounds. He has his eyes on it. On the left-hand side there, Ferris. He manages the 3rd as well. They're both on the 4th now.
Ferris nipping at Stoltman's heels, knows he has to speed up slightly.
So almost 800 pounds. A hard one-off lift, but really hard in this heat after 3 previous. Now for 840 pounds.
Well, that's incredible from Tom Stoltman.
Very comfortable indeed. I think he probably could have done another 30-40 pounds if he needed it. And Ferris matching. This would be huge. Put him into 2nd place. Oh, it'll come down to time on the 4th now.
Just too much there for Ferris. Always great to see that sportsmanship, though, from the contenders.
Absolutely. He's such a gentleman, Big Tom. Here we go. Oh, 3rd.
Now 4 barbells in 45.89 for Ferris. The newly hydrated Tom Stoltman manages all 5 in 51.46.
The only man to do all 5. Wasn't the easiest of lifts, but then again, he never really got out of 1st gear. So there's plenty more there if he needed it.
So the defending champion takes a 2nd event win, the only one to lift all 5 barbells, and the rookie Canadian takes 2nd with 4 in 39.4. And with that, well, Stoltman has solidified his lead with 12 points, 3 points over Ferris in 2nd, with Rheaume and Smaukstelis tied for 3rd. For more on the next event, it's over to James and Eddie.